Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see, I want you to take a look at this Charles Rene Armor 7 base. The size of this mod, it's under 41 megabytes. It's not too big. This has armor, craftable under ebony section, armor, cloak, gauntlets, shoes, circlet. It says sexy armor, but I just kind of skipped that because looking at the picture you can kind of assume whatever you want. It is, and you know, I've seen skimpier and not skimpier, and it doesn't have to be skimpy to be sexy. I'm just saying. That's really not a big deal. Anyway, let's move on. So this is Charles Rene Armor 7 base. Now let's see. I'm not sure if I understand this mod. Thanks and credits. NinaRim is no longer in the modding community. There's some typos here, but lets us use his work. So this must be their mod, and then Modder725 just ported it. That's kind of what I'm trying. That's what I think I understand. If I'm wrong, I apologize. So, but anyway, Modder725 ported this, it sounds like. They have an important note about high heels, most high heels, clip, and it's an inherent shortcoming that can't be fixed until whatever. So please understand for the clipping. I know there's a lot of mods that have high heels that have clipping in Skyrim Special Edition, especially on the Xbox. However, there are some mods that get it right and don't have the clipping. So I understand that there might be some issue as to where it makes it harder, or there's some, I don't know, there's something special you have to do, but it can be done. There are mods that do it, but nonetheless, that's beside the point. This could still be a wonderful mod, and if the only issue is that the things clip, then they clip. My thing is, if you know the high heels are going to clip and you're not going to do anything to prevent it, don't make them high heels. They don't have to be. If it's going to clip into the ground, it's not going to look right anyway, so you might as well just make them flats and not worry about it. Now, that's just my opinion. That may bother some people. I'm okay with, if you disagree with me, that's perfectly fine. I don't have any issue with that. But nonetheless, I have Vera waiting to make this armor for us and take a look at it. So let's do that. I think I'm using a 7 base body, so this should be okay. So here's Vera. The reason I say that about the high heels and the clipping is because look, those are high heels and they're not clipping. Not clipping at all. So it is doable, okay? I don't want to be mean, but I mean it is doable. Some mods do it, and this one does it. And I think there are other mods that do it. I just don't remember all of them. But I admit that probably most of them don't. But if that's the case, offer a flat option. Kind of like there's a pirate outfit that the heels clip, but you can use the flat boots. And it looks better actually without the clipping. Even though they're flats, it doesn't really bother me. And it wouldn't bother everybody. So you could offer a flat option so that people could use that instead. It's just a thought, you know, it's just something to think about. Again, it's not a huge deal. It's just I want to make the point there that sometimes what is being accepted as a fact isn't necessarily totally a fact. It's just what you're being told, and that obviously there is some way around it because other mods do it. So I'm just letting you know that, not trying to be mean. It's just that I realize you're probably told that. I've seen this in quite a few mod descriptions where they say it's just not possible, but it must be possible because some mods do it. Is that a big deal? No, not a big deal. Just wanted to mention that because I don't like to mislead people, even accidentally. Just doesn't seem very cool. And you know, That's just life. Alright, so this, wow, this is a wild shape. I didn't exactly expect that. Let's turn that off. And can we get rid of the shield? There we go. So, okay, so this... this looks kind of wild. I'm not sure these heels are very flattering anyway. Alright. Maybe I need to change her hair for this outfit. Let's see. Up close, it looks pretty good. There's a lot of clipping with that circlet. But other than that, the outfit itself looks pretty good. Like I said, the heels look kind of goofy anyway. You could probably just have a flat shoe and it would be fine. Maybe a sandal instead of those weird heels. But nonetheless, the outfit looks pretty good. Let's try, because I've done this before and sometimes you get different results. Let's try messing with the weight slider and just see what it does. I'm just curious. So if you bring it down to a more, what some people would call reasonable, you could go middle of the road, and that's better. I mean, I keep her on the full, but it only affects the chest size. It doesn't affect much of anything else. But you could go small, and that's better, depending on what you like. I know for some people it's better. Okay, let's be fair. And you could go middle of the road and see what you think of that. It doesn't change anything else. It's just the chest size. Everything else stays the same. Stays really pretty slim. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry about that. So what have we got here? We have a cloak. I'm not really particularly sure what the cloak is. It's just that. Okay, well that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. That's actually done pretty well. Then we have the circlet. Now the circlet, it looks nice. I think you might need... it looks pretty good. It might look better if I gave her a different hairstyle. Because it looks really... actually, I'll take that back. It looks really nice. I think... yeah, I think my hairstyle conflicts. I think that's the problem. Even so, though, it still looks good. Now, let's see. I'm not sure about the pants and stuff, but it looks okay. Definitely. Yeah, it looks okay. Depends on what you like as far as some of this goes. So this is the armor. So if you take that off, see, that's the body I'm using. Now we have her weight turned down now, so she's going to look slightly different than how I normally have her, but that looks okay. Okay, so this doesn't change her body significantly, so maybe, hold on a second, let's try something that I have maybe forgotten. Well, this changes her hips minorly, so it really doesn't change her hips a lot. Okay, well that's okay. But for this outfit, if you put on, that means I should probably be using something different for my own personal preference. Nonetheless, if you leave it maxed, you get the huge chest thing there. It's really big. Let's see, so the gloves and the shoes. The gloves are okay. The gloves actually go up the arm. It includes the armlets, if you notice that. I think that's fine though. Looks good. The shoes, you know, really I think you could just do sandals without those heels and it would look fine and it wouldn't look so weird. But that's just me. I'm just saying. When you're walking, it looks a little better, but the minute you're standing still, you can see that their feet clip and sink into the ground. So it's kind of Nonetheless, overall, I would say this is a pretty looking for. This is a pretty good outfit. You can adjust the weight slider to get the top proportion to be what you want. Let me show you the minimum. It is going to have a minimum, and the minimum may not be as small as some people like. Some people like really thin, really small. But let's take a look. That's as small as it's going to get. Let's just walk you over here. It's not going to get any smaller than that. So that's going to be your smallest dimension. So just so you know, it doesn't change the hips and legs and stuff very much. That's just this body. This body does not change that a lot. It changes a little bit, but not a lot. I should probably set her for a more middle of the road weight for our shows, so that it's not so extreme one way or the other. So depending on what you like, you're going to either enjoy or hate this, I guess. I don't know. Seriously, it looks good. It looks like some fine work went into it. I don't know what else to say. Oh wait, you know what we didn't do? We didn't check to make sure it's upgradable. Let's see. It appears. Oh, let me take the God Ring off. That always gives you skewed values. Now let's take a look at the armor and see what the actual values of the armor are. Okay, it's heavy armor. That's heavy armor. That's funny. That's heavy armor. I'm okay with that though, but that's funny. So it's heavy armor. Let's see if we upgrade this. Yeah, you can upgrade it. We'll just do this real fast. There you go. That is kind of funny that it's heavy armor. Let me go back. Where did we find this under? Was it under Ebony? Yes, it was. Okay. Okay, so that's all there is. There isn't any advanced version or anything. Just checking. So anyway, it's upgradable. Let's see if it's enchantable. That's another thing I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry, I must not be fully with it today. Hopefully it's enchantable. Let's scroll down to the... Yep. Why would you enchant it with backstab? Oh, double sneak attack damage. Okay. Anyway, it looks like it's enchantable. There you go. Let's just enchant it. Let's just have some fun. We'll just enchant it. We'll do the circlet. We'll just prove this, that it's all enchantable. Because some pieces, the cloak is not enchantable. That means it's not going to be enchantable at all. That's fine, but that's just a fact. Yeah, you're not going to be able to enchant that at all. So the cloak is not enchantable. Hopefully the gloves, oops, sorry, my mistake. Hopefully the gloves, yeah. The gloves and the boots look pretty good. So you could do one-handed and archery, just say. And then the shoes, probably the shoes are enchantable since the gloves were. I'm just going to come down here. This is just kind of random. This makes no sense. So don't try to figure it out. So anyway, so they are enchantable except for that cloak. So it's too bad the cloak is not enchantable, but it's not the worst thing in the world. You still were able to upgrade the armor value, and you can enchant everything else. Alright, so now I think we've pretty much covered it from the viewpoint of what I can do. So this is like middle of the road appearance. Okay, this is not either extreme, just so you know. And it's not bad. It's a nice looking outfit if you're going for this kind of look. It's almost like a, I hate to say it, it's almost like a genie type of outfit or something like that. Depends on what you like though. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the mod so I get the name right. Yeah, take a second to get down here. It's not a very big mod. It's 40 megabytes now. Now the hills do clip, okay. Now, and I don't know why and what the difference is. This is a much smaller mod, and the hills do not clip. So I'm just going to say that. I don't know how that works. So anyway, I'm not going to beat that to death. That's just the way it is. But this armor looks really nice. It's a really nice outfit. It's 7 base, less than 41 megabytes. That's not bad. You'll notice I have some armors here that are higher that I like, that I use. So I don't consider that to be unreasonable at all. It has a very distinct, cool look of its own. So it depends on what you're after. If that's what you would like, I think there are plenty of people that would like that. I didn't look to see if there's any version other than the 7 base, but I'll check on that. I don't remember seeing a different version. Anyway, there could be. If there are, you can definitely just look up like Charles Rene and you'd probably find it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.